2015 and 16 Reignite EWB Challenge by Adrian, Bryce, Jared and Tan. Bambui is a rapidly growing region of Cameroon. Its population in 2012 was approximately 17,000. Now, in 2015, it has jumped to a staggering 50,000 people. Bambui has a rather tropical climate, with an average high temperature fluctuating between 15 and 21 degrees Celsius. The summers are considerably wetter than the winters, with 300 millimeters of rain falling in the month of June alone. The terrain in that area is in a shape of a bowl, with Bambui sitting smack bang in the middle, causing a lot of long-lasting floods. The section we have chosen to work on is sanitation and hygiene. The lack of sanitation and hygiene throughout Bambui has been a major contributor to the widespread of diseases such as pneumonia and typhoid fever, killing many people. The reason for these diseases to be present in the first place is that there is no proper toilet system. The people of Bambui use pits and rivers to defecate in, poisoning the water table and the fresh water from upstream. This is the same water the community used to drink and wash in. The current toilet arrangements for a normal family home is a pit latrine, which is dug by hand, then covered up with bamboo poles to create a base to stand on while squatting over a large gap. The large gap is sometimes big enough for a person or child to fall through. The walls are made of palm leaves, and there usually no door or roof, and the pits generally dug deep into the soil and water table. Our goal will be to provide Bambui with a proper sewage system that will stop the need for people to be defecating in pits and waterways. By doing this, we will hopefully stop the spread of disease and create a beginning of environmental protection. We would also like to introduce more hygienic and safer ways for the community to use toilets. After an extensive amount of research, our team produced a list of 12 needs that this system or solution would need to fulfill. We then ranked each need out of 5 to determine what was more important for the community of Bambui. The 2 points that stood out the most to us were community usage, the community will actually use the new system, and reduction in disease, so that no more lives would have to be lost for no reason. There are 2 main existing toilet solutions worldwide. One is a Western toilet, where the user would sit on the toilet seat and flush the waste away, and the other is a squat toilet, where the user will squat over the toilet and do their business. The squat toilets have been proven to be healthier, as it's a more natural way for your body to remove its waste. Our design will comprise of 3 major parts. New squat toilets for the community, including the introduction of public toilets, a pipeline to take away the waste from the town safely without contaminating the environment, and finally a series of reed ponds to filter and partially treat the water before returning it to the running river. The chosen toilet for the community of Bambui would have to be a squat toilet. The reason for this choice is that there is no human contact with the toilet seat, minimizing the spread of germs and disease. The toilets can be built out of clay and concrete when they are being built into the floor of the new toilet rooms in residence houses. For the public toilets, the walls can be made out of clay bricks, as they are locally available and made by the people who live in the Bambui community. The roofs can be made out of corrugated iron and the doors out of bamboo. The pipeline that will remove the waste from the town will be 6 kilometers long and made out of concrete. To save money, a large group of people from the community will be trained so that they can make the concrete pipes themselves. By mixing and pouring it into a mold, the concrete pipe will connect Bambui's toilets to the reed ponds. The reed ponds will be located the furthest away from the community. The idea behind the reed ponds is to filter the solids away from the wastewater, and then have the environment treat the water. This may be through evaporation and the aid of local carp species. Then finally a sand filter at the end before the water rejoins the running river. To conclude, our group is creating a reed pond sewer system to help fix the sanitation and hygiene issues facing the community of Bambui. It tackles the 2 main needs the community require, that the community can actually use the system and that it helps reduce disease. By using local materials and a local labour force, the people of Bambui will learn to use the system that they build, instilling pride and trust in what they have accomplished. By having a full operational system, it cuts out the need for people to defecate in pits and drinking waterways, reducing the current widespread disease.
created using Powtoon.